It's on. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the two main men of the hour.
It's your boy, Renee. Along with me is the one and only John Borba.
Yes, sir.
JB, let's allow some people to jump on with us right quick.
Yeah. Get the notifications running.
Here we go. Give us 30 seconds.
All right, everybody.
Oh, what's up? So, you guys, the ones that are watching, like it right now, share it,
and
hit us with comments.
Share this episode.
This is the one y'all want to be at, guys. Yes, I'm telling y'all, Borba woke up feeling like this.
Care to expand on that?
I just woke up feeling real dangerous. Yeah.
That's what's going on there.
Yeah.
All right, JB. Well, let's get the show rolling, bro. So I came up to Albuquerque today. We're here at the Dog Pound. I don't know if you guys can hear him outside. They're outside right now. We're inside. This is Logan's little setting that we got here. Huge LeBron fan. They got little cowboy stuff. He's converting his wife, so he says. But we're part of the cult. This is a goddamn cult here, right?
Yeah.
This is a goddamn cult, and we've been converted. Look at this.
The Dog Pound shirts on today.
It's time to bark, baby. JB, but before we get to the Browns, let's talk about the Bucs and the Saints, okay?
Yeah.
This is actually a really good matchup. We're looking at two old men going head-to-head. JB, how do you think this game plays out, and what do you expect from Tom Brady today?
I expect a huge, that 38-3 game that we saw. I don't think that's what the Bucs were capable of. I don't think the Saints are that good of a team to beat them again, like how they beat them last time. So I expect a huge makeover, a huge game plan. Learn from their mistakes. Get the ball out of their hands quickly. Out of Tom Brady's hands quickly. I expect it to be kind of a shootout. And whichever defense can really make those key stops. I think at the end of the game, in the late in the fourth quarter when stops are going to be needed. That's your winner right there. I mean, I think it's going to be a good game, great game, neck and neck. Drew Brees, Tom Brady. I mean, two of the best that we've seen the past almost 20 years, and I'm excited for that matchup. And it's so weird to see Tom Brady on the NFC side, of the spectrum.
Yeah, it makes it interesting. The only difference with Tom Brady is he's not LeBron James. He's not going over to the West and just completely taking over the conference like he did. I don't mean to blow him. You know what I mean? I'm all Kobe, but I'm just saying it's reality. Tom Brady has yet to really prove to us that he can deliver. I understand that these guys
not just Tom Brady though.
Yeah. But the focal point is Tom Brady. The whole reason that this team was brought together was because of Tom Brady. So we have to put the pressure on him. Yeah. Tom Brady, like you said the weeks before, JB, you've been saying this all week or all season long. If they don't get to the Super Bowl, this is the end of Bruce Arians, correct?
I feel like it is. I don't know. Maybe that win last week saved his
did it matter
job
though?
Opportunity? I don't
Did
think
they play anybody last week?
Yeah, you're right.
Did we care? We knew what they were going to do. This is
the first matchup. They're 0-2 against the Saints. It's hard to beat someone 3 times in 1 year, and that's what makes this matchup so interesting. And Tom Brady's not gonna go out without a swing, So it's gonna be neck and neck. It's gonna be neck and neck. I'm telling you right now. Defense is gonna win this game. Whoever can make the most plays on defensive wise.
Who do you think has a better defense going into this?
Oh man, the Saints probably have the best roster in the league. So defensive wise, they're solid. I think they're a little bit more solid in the secondary than Tampa Bay. But I mean, Tampa Bay's got the 3-headed monster and Godwin, Evans, and Antonio Brown. So they got the 3-headed monster. So can they shut them down? I think you got to use Antonio Brown in the slot today a lot. Mike Evans is going to be your deep man, and Chris Godwin's going to be making all the possession catches. All the catches that you need to make, Chris Godwin's going to be there. They got to get the running game going. I think the line will do decent. Tom's probably going to get pressured a little bit, So we'll see how that affects his play. I don't think it will, but
Yeah,
see?
for me going into this game, JB, the Buccaneers did get their leading tackler back, which is it's a big win for them because Alvin Kamara is a hell of a guy to really tackle in the open field. To me, it's going to come down. This is the focal point for this game. I understand that it's Drew Brees against Tom Brady. We're probably going to see a shootout. Like you said, it's going to come down to who can make the biggest plays. But most importantly, it's all going to come down to the defensive line there for the New Orleans Saints. Can they put enough pressure on Tom Brady and force him to get outside the pocket? We're talking about a goddamn statue here, JB. Yeah. No disrespect to Tom Brady and everything that he's done, but the guy is up there in age, okay? So the guy can't move. He can barely get outside the pocket. So what happens when you force Tom Brady to get outside the pocket? The guy he creates the most turnovers. We were talking a lot of shit about Jameis Winston throwing 30 turnovers. This is also the most that Tom Brady's done in the season. Can they click together? They've been clicking, but they haven't played anybody. This is the same shit that I was telling you about the Baltimore Ravens yesterday. It's cool when you're scoring points against defenses that are ranked 30, 29, and 28. Yeah. Don't mean shit when you play a real defense like they are. Lattimore's got to step up today, shut it down, and allow that defensive line to put pressure on Tom Brady. With that being said, JB, I still think that Tom Brady is just too loaded. I just think he's too loaded. I don't want them to win. I want New Orleans Saints to move on because I want the Packers to get in the Super Bowl. And I think if you're a Packers fan, you want New Orleans to go to Lambeau. You don't want Tom Brady and all those weapons getting healthier as it comes. You don't want that going into Lambeau 100%. Field. So if you're going for the Packers, you 100% want the New Orleans Saints to win this game. I just don't think they're going to get it done. I think they're cursed. I think this is it for. I think Drew Brees is going to hang up the cleats and he's going to start his broadcasting at CBS.
Yeah, and he's going to get paid good,
really good. Yeah,
he'll like that. He don't have to get hit every week, get torn ribs, bleed inside. He doesn't have to go through all that pain no more. So this is going to be a great matchup. One of the best matchups I'm looking forward to in a while. We haven't had much to cheer about, me and Renee, lately. So we're just looking for good matchups. We want to see good football. And there's a lot of good football today. So, I mean.
It's going to be interesting. Right now, Tampa Bay is the underdog going into this game. It makes it real interesting because you got to remember that New Orleans Saints really pound off of that crowd. They really get that adrenaline going, and they get it moving. There's nobody there this time.
Nope.
Nobody's there, JB. What's going to happen when nobody shows up? And New Orleans Saints just have to play plain out football.
Yeah.
And that's what worries me. And that's why I'm picking Tampa Bay. Who you got, JB?
It's going to be close. God, I lost my train of thought for a second. I was reading the comments.
Yeah, me too.
But I like Tampa Bay in this. I think Bruce Arians gives in a little bit and lets Tom Brady be Tom Brady, the Tom Brady that we know. Get the ball out of his hands quick. Find Antonio Brown short. Keep working the ball downfield. We don't got to take deep shots downfield all game to be effective. Yeah. Wear out that defense a little bit. We need to wear out that Saints defense. I mean, I feel like Tampa Bay can be as easily the more physical team. I feel like they can be the more physical team. I've always said Saints and Packers are kind of like a finesse.
Yeah.
I've always brought that up. So keep working the ball. Get the ball out of Tom Brady's hands quick.
Don't hold back.
Get the ball.
You called them soft.
Yeah.
Don't hold back. You called them soft.
And the Packers are soft. Earl, sorry if you're listening, but I mean, Packers are soft too. We'll find out next week.
Not anymore.
They're still soft. Anyways, we'll get into that next week. But Tom Brady, get the ball out of your hands quick. That defense is going to be flying around sideline to sideline.
That's a dog pound.
That's a dog pound, baby.
They're getting rowdy
over here in Cleveland.
Cleveland with the Astros. This is crazy.
I'm going for Tampa Bay. It's going to be a close game. Maybe a field goal, a game-winning field goal at the end. That's how I see it. Huge win for Tom Brady in that organization. Tampa hasn't had anything going for him for the past 15 or so years. So I expect hell of a game, close game. Tom Brady, Bruce Arians work together right here to accomplish the same goal. That's the most important thing. How will they work together today? We'll see.
Who wins?
Tampa Bay by 3. Tampa Bay by 3, 34-31.
Bettor's bet, guys. Plus 3.5 Tampa Bay. Take it.
Take
that bet. They want to give you money. Go get it. I'm doing it. Tampa Bay plus 3.5. I'm getting that money. JB, let's go on here. I came down to Albuquerque. so we can come to the dog pound. And then here in a second, Logan's going to come on.
It's going to be lit.
This is interesting, right? Like, I've never felt this type of atmosphere. Right now, it's quiet because everybody's outside. Let me just.
Oh, yeah. It's. I mean, it's like where what do you call that when you're at the game before, like, you know how we're at it's like a tailgate over here. I mean, we're literally in Cleveland Brown territory.
This is beautiful. This is the best.
I've never seen it before.
This is the best energy I've ever felt. Coming in when I woke up this morning, I had some question marks, JB.
Yeah.
Because the Pittsburgh Steelers are a goddamn joke.
Oh, yeah.
We're seeing a complete fallout from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't see them being good for quite a while unless they make some dramatic moves. Deshaun Watson, wink, wink. Other than that, I don't see this team being very good. Ben Roethlisberger is due like 41 million.
Yeah.
Somewhere along those lines. The Browns are taking over. Okay?
Yeah.
The Browns are taking over. And the atmosphere that we have here with
it's
Logan and them, they feel it.
They feel it.
And I love it. I love it.
It is a great time to be a Cleveland Browns fan. That organization is turning around. They got good head coaching, good staff, good management. Everything's good over there.
Kansas City.
It's a good time to be a Browns fan.
They got Coach of the Year, Stefanski. I told JB this guy was going to change this organization.
Hey, he's from Minnesota. What do you expect?
The guys
give away all of our good stuff.
The guy is great. Coach of the Year. You got to give it to him. But here's the thing, JB. Here's what we're talking about when we start breaking down this game. Okay, Patrick Mahomes is going to miss his right tackle today. He's also going to miss Clyde Olaire. Okay, so it's going to be up to Le'Veon Bell. Have we really seen the explosiveness for Le'Veon Bell? Not really. It's because the offensive line it's good, but it's not great. Yeah. A lot of the plays that we see from Patrick Mahomes are self-created. The guy's creating these plays on his own. He's shuffling outside the pocket and doing crazy shit that we just don't see.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's one of the main reasons that we think that Patrick Mahomes is so great. And I'm not knocking on him because I think he's really great. I mean, I do think he's great. He's probably outside of Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, 100%. But there's a question mark on the defensive side of the ball. There's a question mark on the offensive line. And the Browns have never been this healthy going into a game defensively. Yeah. I've been telling you all year since week 1, JB. I've been saying once this defense gets healthy, this team's going to be rocking. Because that's basically what the Browns were really hoping this year. Is that they were going to be led by a strong defense and that they were going to pound the ball. And drag out the games.
That formula is starting to come together. I mean, you see Nick Chubb. You see Kareem Hunt. You know, they've both been. Yeah, I mean, Kareem Hunt's coming back. He's had a great year, especially down the stretch this past month or two. I mean, he's had a really, really solid year for that. He's really brought that second heir apparent, like that second change of pace dynamic back for Nick Chubb. He's brought that. So God, I can't even talk right now. But
you're high.
I feel the adrenaline. It's gonna be It's gonna be good.
It's pretty simple here. Okay,
it's simple here.
Browns, run the ball.
Okay? Control the clock.
I'm not gonna suck off Baker because I'm not expecting Baker to win this game. It may come down to, it's going to come down to him having to create big plays. Mm-hmm. It is going to come down to that. But they have to establish the goddamn running game. They got to run the ball. They got a two-headed monster for a reason. Top 5 running backs on the same team. Okay? Top 5 running backs on the same team. You got to give them the ball and pound it down. Don't panic when this offense scores quickly. Don't panic. Keep grilling them. In the second half is when we're going to see the difference here. Okay, JB, I know that they're missing a player on the offensive line there in Cleveland. I just think that the Browns have a amazing chance to get this done, guys. The line just went. The line was at +10 going into today. As of right now, I just checked. It's at +8. It's at +8. Somebody's getting nervous. Or there's a lot of bets going in covering that +10. I don't blame them, JB. But before we go back to the Browns and make our picks, even though we got our T-shirts on.
About 5 minutes.
No.
Wait, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah,
3 minutes.
No, come in.
Right now?
Yeah. We're about to make.
Why does it come in?
Oh, okay.
2 minutes.
1 minute.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes. We're going to give our predictions. 2 minutes.
All right, here we go. So JB, anyways, I don't
lit
have
over
the
here,
shirts
guys.
on, but tell us what do the Kansas City has to do to win this game?
Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. We know he hasn't played at his best ability this past month. 4 of his 6 interceptions on the year have came in the last 3 games of the season. But when you get a recharged Patrick Mahomes, had that week off, who knows what you're going to get today? I mean, you might get something spectacular. So, what do the Browns need to do? Keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. Get that running game established. Renee's been talking about it. We've been talking about it. Kansas City, pressure Baker. Get to Baker. Force pressures. Force quick throws. Baker got rid of the ball so quick last week, so effectively. There was no answer for it. It was all game long. There was no answer for it against a good Steelers defense. At least we thought it was good. But, I mean, get rid of the ball. I mean, Jesus, I can't even talk right now. It's going to be a good day. Kansas City, put up points. Make Cleveland get out of their game plan, because Cleveland's going to want to control the clock. They want to run the ball. They're going to take advantage of that secondary at times, because I feel like Kansas City's secondary isn't that great. So, yeah.
JB,
what are you picking today?
I 100% agree with you there. It's got to come. I mean, it's going to come down to Patrick Mahomes, as everybody expects. Yeah. But most importantly, it's going to come down to the Kansas City defense. Can they contain this run game? Kansas City by 80. Come on, guy.
Come on, guy.
It's going to come down to this defense. Everybody's so excited about Patrick Mahomes. And
Denzel Ward is a huge.
Coming back.
Yeah.
Him being activated today. I mean, just the fans alone. Secondary. Everybody keeps sucking off Patrick Mahomes, and I get it. He's the next Aaron Rodgers and maybe better.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that there's another side of the ball that this guy can't control. And Kansas City's defense, we've seen them give up points. But at the same time, we've also seen them perform.
Yeah.
So, JB.
Predictions.
Let's get these predictions in, okay? Hold on. Let's pause for just a second.
You go first.
Me?
Yeah. Who's winning?
JB.
I'll give you mine next. Don't get too hyped yet.
Okay.
Don't get too hyped yet.
All right, guys. I'm taking the plus 10 100%. Okay. Plus 10 on the Browns. Put your money in. Hey, tell them they're good. 100%. Browns are coming in. Browns are going to win this.
Hey, Kansas City should win this.
Browns
game.
Are going to upset.
Kansas City, they should win this game, right? Kansas City should win this game, right?
Kansas City should win this game.
They should win this game. So I'm gonna pick.
It doesn't matter about Kansas City. It's the dog pound. It's the dog pound.
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Let's go, Brownies. Yeah.
Let's go, Brownies. This is Speaking Out Loud. Appreciate you joining the show. Let's go.
Love that.